Shit, you know what it is.
I know.
They wrote me off and I ain't like that, so I'ma fight that. The bad man, bam. Right when you thought that it was safe to relax, you gotta stretch that. The bad man, they right where I'm at. They know I like that. The bad man, right when you thought that it was safe to relax, nah, you gotta stretch that. The bad man, bad man, the bad man, bad man, the bad man, right when you thought that it was safe to relax, nah, you gotta stretch that. The bad man, you ain't gon' like me if you don't like facts. You up that thing on me, I shoot you right back. My credibility good, my reputation bad. Swear to God, you ain't gon' like it when I'm mad. The night owl is up early with the rooster. I don't need but 1 9, that's Smith Schuster. Whoever counted me out, they one counting. Started from the bricks, but now we move mountains. They put me out and I ain't like that, so I'ma fight that. Bad man, bad. Right when you thought that it was safe to relax.
We in here, y'all. It's the Big LAC Show. It's Saturday, 4 p.m. Y'all know what that means. It's time for real music, real talk, and hopefully some education for some of y'all. But it is the Big LAC Show, man, right here on AUMA Radio. They said that login alert. Was this you? Yeah, it was me. Fuck wrong with you? Hey, man, it's the Big LAC Show. Like I said before, we got a good show for you today. We're supposed to have IG phenomenon Miss Miami in the building today. We're gonna see how that goes. We got some new music for y'all today. I'm debuting a new song, Mary by them Green Boys, Grizz Bunyan featuring Tazzy Red. We got that for you today. We doing some things for y'all today, man. I hope y'all appreciate everything I try to bring to y'all, man. But it's the Big LAC Show. We're gonna go ahead and get this thing started out with some music, man. This is Diamond T. Do your thing. Big LAC Show, let's go.
OG. Hey. OG. Hey. Let me see you do your thing, go and shake for me. Bounce that ass, look back, make it clap for me. Let me see you do your thing, go and shake for me. Wobble baby, go and show me something. Let me see you do your thing, go and shake for me. Bounce that ass, look back, make it clap for me. Let me see you do your thing, go and shake for me. Wobble baby, go and show me something. Show me something. Turned up to the club, drinking out the bottle, model at the bottle, shaking ass for $50. Players in the club wanna make a bitch holler, bounce that. Tell me, can you swallow? She don't wanna let you wanna get a rent paid. Can you ride a stick? Can you ride it in the whip? Tell me how you like it, I'ma show you what it is. Late night, daytime, I don't give a shit. 1 time, 2 time, left, right, up, down, work. Let me see twerk. 1 time, 2 time, left, right, up, down, work. Let me see twerk. She naughty, she nasty. Turned up all night and ain't got no shame. Ass fat, do you dang, baby? What's your name? Let me whisper in your ear and tell you crazy thing. You already know my name. Hey, say my name. Don't got no time to play. I'm feeling right. Let me make it night. Do some things for you. Bust down. Throw it back, make it clap. Don't stop. Moving all around. I'ma get loose. Taking shots of the goose. Watch me bust out the moves. You don't know how I do. I catch a vibe and I groove like ooh. What you gonna do when I slide up on you? I wanna see what you do like ooh. Go ahead, girl. You don't know me, but I'ma know you soon. This is OGE, baby. Gonna do your thing, gang. Let me see you do your thing. Go and shake for me. Bounce that ass, look back, make it clap for me. Let me see you do your thing. Go and shake for me. Wobble, baby. Go and show me something. Let me see you do your thing. Go and shake for me. Bounce that ass, look back, make it clap for me. Let me see you do your thing. Go and shake for me. Wobble, baby. Go and show me something. Hey, what's up with it, baby? Show me something. I'm just trying to know how low you can go. Bring it up slow, drop it to the flow. Dollars everywhere, pussy popping for the dough. She bad, go ahead, girl. She bad, make that dough. I ain't gonna just show me some more. She my little freak, back that shit up, bitch. Bitch, I'm Diamond T. Go and show me something. Bitch, I'm Diamond T. Go and show me something. Say my name, say my name. Go ahead, girl. Hey, go ahead, girl. Go ahead, hey, go ahead, girl. Hey, go ahead. Back that shit up. Back that. Let me see you thing go shake for me. Bounce that ass
spins worldwide DJ mixes.
DJ mixes.
Indie artists. 24/7. So the party never stops. Never stops.
Back, make it clap for me. Let me see you do your thing. Go and shake for me. Wobble, baby. Go and show me something.
cam, 300 cam. Slim, 601. Slim. You know. I get better with time, better with time. Super 6, Super Big LAC. Yeah. I came back from nothing, and I mean nothing. Saw me down bad, act like they ain't seen nothing. Eating good, then a motherfucker ain't say me nothing. So I'm back with a vengeance, and there will not be no repentance. When you start something from the foundation, you gotta watch for the leaks. It's a code amongst real niggas, so you gotta watch how you speak. You gotta watch for deceit. These peekaboo niggas play hide and go seek. But we don't retreat, motherfucker. We just don't deal with you weak motherfuckers. Like says in the hourglass, he watching me, I get better with time. They better with time. Don't mean to be biblical, but I mean who you know better than that. Say better than that. Super sick, Chuka Big Alejandro, who shit hotter than mine. Shit hotter than mine. Always. You nigga motherfucking lame. I be fresh in the motherfucker. Silent finesse like a motherfucker. You know I'm blood like a motherfucker. Chasing each jet like a motherfucker. My team on deck like a motherfucker. Rent a car to the jet like a motherfucker. You know I'm a threat like a motherfucker. You get away like a motherfucker. Y'all are just snakes in the grass in the garden, and I'm a king cobra. Outside the city of Atlanta, honestly, don't nobody know ya. I be in Savannah, Miami, I be in the Bay, New York, or Landover. North and South, Kakalaki, you the king, nigga, hand that shit over. I'm pissed off than a motherfucker, ticked off than a motherfucker. You want my spot flash? Rick Ross than a motherfucker. Scarlet Night like I'm straight for Rutgers. This another jam and I ain't talking smucker through the rush hour like Chris Tucker with that Jackie Chan on you motherfuckers. Like says in the hourglass, he watching me, I get better with time. They better with time. Don't mean to be biblical, but I mean who you know better than that. Say better than that. Super sick, Chuka Big Alejandro, who shit hotter than mine. Shit hotter than mine. Always. You nigga motherfucking lame. I be fresh in the motherfucker. Silent finesse like a motherfucker. You know I'm blood like a motherfucker. Chasing each jet like a motherfucker. My team on deck like a motherfucker. Rent a car to the jet like a motherfucker. You know I'm a threat like a motherfucker. You get away like a motherfucker.
Hello, you know how to groove. Hello, you know how to
It's King G. I got you in that here with me. Turn up. Act like you know how to groove.
Hello, you know how to groove.
Act like you know how to groove.
Hello, you know how to groove.
It's 10 thotties in the room.
It's King G, that true.
Act like you know how to groove.
Act like you know how to groove.
Act like you know how to groove. Act like you know how to groove. Act like you know how to groove. Act like you know how to groove. It's 10 thotties in the room. It's King G, that true. Act like you know how to groove. Act like you know how to groove. Act like you know how to groove. I might pull up on a scooter. Your girl bustin' like a Ruger. And I think she a cougar. Money on me like I'm Diddy. Groovin', let me see them titties. Groovin', let me see them titties. I'm tryna bust on them titties. Her booty big like a pumpkin. Her cash sweet like some honey. And she got a flash stunning. Yeah, she got a flash stunning. Act like you know how to twerk. I just wanna see you work. I might eat it like dessert. I might eat it like dessert. Act like you know how to groove.
Hello, you know how to groove.
Act like you know how to groove.
Hello, you know how to groove.
It's 10 thotties in the room.
It's King G, that true.
Act like you know how to groove.
Act like you know how to groove.
Act like you know how to groove. Act like you know how to groove. Act like you know how to groove. Act like you know how to groove. It's 10 thotties in the room. It's King G, that true. Act like you know how to groove. Act like you know how to groove. Steady grooving in the party. Yeah, you know we getting naughty. Got your girl off a Cardi. And it smell like she farted. Oh my God, it's loud. And you know we loud. Tiptoeing in the city. Tiptoeing with my round. Yeah, you know it's going down. X Factor run the town. Got the crown on her head. Just like James Brown. No, I'm not the GOAT. But I'm finna rock the show. Just like Migos. Running all of these shows. Act like you know how to groove.
Hello, you know how to groove.
Act like you know how to groove.
Hello, you know how to groove.
It's 10 thotties in the room.
It's King G, that true.
Act like you know how to groove.
Act like you know how to groove.
Act like you know how to groove. Act like you know how to groove. Act like you know how to groove. Act like you know how to groove. It's 10 thotties in a row.
I walk in the party, I'm moving. I just might make me a movie. You the one that call me stupid. She blowing me just like a tuba. Grouping so hard, call her Uber. If we got beef, I got shooters. Carrying hammers like Rufus. If she run up, I'm a dude. She talking me off in the Uber. I'm flexing on niggas. Just like that Luger.
Act like you know how to groove.
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 It's 10 thotties in the room.
It's King Gene and True.
Act like you know how to groove.
Act like you know how to groove.
Tune into the newest 24-hour online radio station, AUMA Radio, the voice of the unsigned.
Hey man, it's the Big LAC
Act like
Show.
you know how to groove.
Featuring.
Act like you know how to groove.
We got EiShoot in the building. Yes, sir. So I hope y'all hear me clear. I'm trying to do something new with the audio. I'm gonna check my sources. Yeah, it look like I'm coming through. It look like I'm coming. Oh shit, battery went dead. We one light down. I'm experimenting, y'all. So if it start getting dark and shit in here, it's because my black ass trying to experiment with some stuff. I'm trying to get the LED. Y'all can't see what I'm pointing at, but I'm pointing at my lights. I'm trying to get the little LEDs with the AC power instead of batteries, because that
those don't have a AC outlet on them.
No, they got a damn you can buy an adapter where it's shaped like the battery, you plug it in and all that stuff. Exactly. But they got the ones that have the AC.
I got some down there right now. They a little bigger than that, but I can control the temperature and they got battery or AC.
Yeah. Yours newer or
newer? No. It's not them.
GV.
Nah, it's like it's something about studio. Good proto photo or something. I don't know. It's in the truck. I'll let you know when we leave.
Okay. Somebody said it sound muffled. So, give me a minute. I'm gonna go back to what I was doing before, since it sound muffled. I didn't want to do this because I didn't want y'all to hear us talking shit about y'all when the we'll play. But we'll go back to where we was with the regular setup, and I'll turn this off. All right, man, this is the Big LAC Show, man. We here with EiShoot, man. I hit him up, asked him to come through today because a lot of stuff on my brain. Okay. And going back and forth, it's like 2 or 3 different people that I went back and forth with on stuff on Facebook, and they can have, and I hate saying the word intelligent, but in this case, it is the right word. They can carry on intelligent conversations without emotion, without bullshit. I'm better, Chris? He said I'm better. All right, so now we know that from now on, I'm not going to do it that way. All right, for y'all that asking what I did, oh shit, what I do?
I don't know, you just did something.
Uh-oh. Oh, when I pulled the mic out. Oh, shoot. Oh, hold on. We're going to do this. Because I'm still streaming. I think I just messed up something. Let's do this. Hey, if y'all can see us, we're probably going to blink out and come back. But I'm going to see if it's going to work.
In a momento.
Yeah. If it don't, then it don't. We're just going to start another stream. But hold on. I'm going to reset it. All right. So what I did was I tried to hook the audio cable directly into an audio source, which is what you're supposed to do. But this OBS software that I use tends to not act the way it's supposed to act. So we're going to see if I got to come back. Oh, yeah, there we go.
There we go, yeah.
Let me do this. Let me see if, because I think that's the old one. Yeah, that's the old one.
Yeah, you just took the wire.
Okay, so we good. All right, so back to oh shit. Tends to not act the way it's supposed to.
No, that's it. Yeah.
It's supposed to have a delay.
Yeah,
I got it set where it's like it's a 10-second delay or something. Okay. So that way, if we fuck up like I just did. All right, so back to what I was saying. Shoot is one of those people, and we met a while ago. You know, he does camera work for the big homie Slim Cut. And by the way, next time you talk to Slim, I was talking to Rena the other day, and we was talking about something I forget. Oh, I was adding him to the website for the every month going forward since this month, we doing a top 10 Atlanta artists or Southern region on the Big LAC Show website, which is biglac.online. So check that out whenever you can. It's gonna have information from the show. It's gonna have videos from the show. Pretty soon, I'm gonna start going live instead of on Facebook on the website. That's better for me financially than giving Facebook my money and giving it my time. But I said, send me some artists that I can put on this thing. And I need you to send me a couple of artists too. I said, send me some artists that are doing their thing. And she put Slim. She sent me Slim. Well, Cut, because I know a bunch of Slims. She sent me Cut stuff, and I said, I don't think he likes me very much. So she says, every time we see each other, he dap me, but you get them daps, them cold daps, like.
I'm gonna tell you that about Slim, bro. If Slim got a problem with you, he'll let you know.
But see, that's the thing Rena said. Rena said he do have an issue with me, but it ain't that deep. When I interviewed him when we was across the street, I said, yeah, man, you remind me of Silk the Shocker, the way you rap. You know, but you know me, I'm an asshole. I was just joking. I was just joking. So,
everybody can't take your
humor. Yeah, nobody can. I have to always explain myself 2 years later. This shit was 2 years ago. And so ever since then, whenever I see him, he like, what's up, big homie? But it's always like you know what I mean? It's always like you know how it is. Yeah. And so she was like, yeah, when you interviewed him, you say it sound like shock. And I said, oh man, I was just joking. I said, now I gotta apologize to him, tell him I was joking. She said, yeah, I guess. So if you talk to him before I do, or if he see this or whatever, tell him.
Slim good.
I was just joking.
But even if that was like something like that, that's so little to Slim.
Yeah, but I don't want them problems.
Nah, it ain't no.
No, I don't want. No, it ain't because of him, but he might. You get around knuckleheads, and you say something like, "Yeah, that nigga said such."
Hustling
and they feel some kind of way. Fuck that nigga. Look, number one, I don't give a fuck about nobody out there like that. But if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'm gonna apologize. So I apologize, like EI just said. Some people just can't take my humor. Like I was joking with a dude at work the other day. He said something. I said, "Man, I'll whoop your ass." But I was just joking. And he went to somebody, not a supervisor, but he went to somebody else and said, yeah, man, blah, blah, blah. And they came back to me laughing. They were like, yeah, he scared you going to whoop his ass for real. And I was like, oh, man, tell this nigga I was just joking. Because I'm not going to tell you, yeah, I'm going to whoop your ass.
Nah, it's on.
If I say it, I'm joking. Best believe. But anyway, back to what I was saying about Slim. I apologize if you ever hear this or he come across this video any kind of way. I apologize. I was joking. As Bobby J, me and Bobby J had a conversation. He said something to somebody in a group chat we was in, and then the person said something outside the group chat, and because me and that person was associated with each other, he thought I felt the same way. Look, I don't care. You know what I mean? But he pulled me to the side and he said, hey man, we got issues? I said, for what? And he told me, I said, no, they ain't got nothing to do with me. I said, Jimmy Cook, that's you my homeboy. If somebody got a problem with you, see that old outdated 1999, somebody got a problem with you, they got a problem with me? No, like the dude that came on Facebook was talking shit and I hit you, I said, this your man?
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, that's how I do. Like, wait a minute, I saw y'all, because he said some real racist ass shit. And I hit shoot on like, this your homeboy?
Look.
And the nigga kept trying to smooth the shit over. You know what I mean? No, once you said, if you're a white person, certain shit you just can't say. I don't care how many black people you grew up with or been around.
You didn't even say nothing to him.
At all.
You didn't even say nothing about what he was talking about and brought into the conversation.
At all.
And the first thing out his mouth was some real racially baited shit.
Yeah.
And I was still waiting on some clarification, and I still ain't got it.
He ain't did it.
I still ain't got it.
He was trying to collect, I got this. Whenever a white person, I don't give a fuck how many black people you been around, how many black kids you don't, black women you don't fuck. Whenever you go, well, I got black family members, right then you're a racist. You already put it out there because you've been tagging off, okay, that's a black person I know. That's a black person I know. You're already getting yourself ready for that bullshit because you know you're on that bullshit. But that's my thing, man. If you got a problem with anybody I know, I'll probably come to you and say, what's going on?
Yeah, figure out, see what it's
about. So I can help settle the situation, hopefully, internally. But I'm not going to be the one, hey, let's go whoop their ass or fuck them or what. No, why? Why? And if you feel like anybody should put themselves in harm's way or put themselves in a situation where they may go to jail or some shit, or food come out their kids' mouths or out their household because of some bullshit you on, then you ain't a good friend. You see what I'm saying? Why do that? Why even put somebody in that situation? Like, why even do that? Like, the situation with Shoot, the reason why I friended dude, because I think Shoot is a outstanding person. And I saw they was doing some stuff together. And when it happened, I was like, hold on. And the first
thing out his mouth was, I hope he choke on some watermelon?
Yeah.
Okay, if it ain't racist, we ain't said nothing like that. We ain't said nothing about no white people. Why was that the first thing out your mouth? And you don't even know this person that you talking to.
Why watermelon?
What? That's what I'm saying. First thing, come on, bro.
Yeah, why watermelon?
First thing out your mouth.
Why? And then you're gonna say I'm not racist, but the first thing out your mouth was something that's a racial hot button for black people.
And you know it. That's why you said it.
That's why you said it, to get a negative reaction.
Exactly.
Now, when I hit you up, you was like, man, let it go. Here, asshole. That was some bullshit. I hit my brother up. I screenshot it, sent it to my brother. He started erasing shit, so you couldn't even screenshot the shit. He started erasing bullshit. And so, is that me or you? Oh, that's you. And so he started erasing shit, but I caught the screenshot, I sent it to my brother, because my brother is he's my scale and balance. You know what I mean? And my brother said, it ain't even worth it.
Yeah, it wasn't worth it. It's just like...
He said, don't even go back and forth with it no more. Shut up. So I shut down. I didn't say nothing else.
Yeah.
I didn't type nothing else. Like, I'm starting to learn that some of y'all trolls, you have no life and you just get off on that bullshit. But yeah, man, back to what I was saying. If you're looking at the now or later, if you're looking at the broadcast, you'll see we did something new. So I'm pointing around me, my invisible self, to highlight what's going on the camera. Like, if you look right here to my left, you will see we got some logos. These are our new sponsors for the show. If you look at the bottom, we also have the sponsors that don't have logos and stuff. We have everybody scrolling across the bottom. If you look at the top, you'll see Look a Lot of Pops. They are our biggest. He gonna say I'm the biggest troll. Look here, Chris. Why you laughing?
Because
I'm not a troll. Let me tell you something. Whatever I put on Facebook or any social media, that's my thought process. You get what I'm saying? Now, I may put some shit out there and then 2 weeks later be like, oh shit, that was fucked up. I shouldn't have did that. But I'm not doing it to get at nobody. I'm doing it because that's how I feel. Now, if you feel like you need to say something back to me, then it is what it is. But I'm not going to back down from my opinion. And if I'm wrong, like Shoot would attest to, I'll say, hey, I'm wrong. Hey, I fucked up. You know what I mean? But I'm not going to sit there and let nobody bully me on fucking Facebook. But back to what I was saying about before I got interrupted by this dude. Back to what I was saying about what's going on around me. So you see Look a Lollipops at the top. They're one of our biggest sponsors. They put us on billboards and all that type of shit. As you can see at the top, the ticker at the top is showing the music that we are playing today. You know what I mean? Oh, yeah. You playing devil's advocate. Damn you, Chris. But anyway, the person I'm talking to, if y'all looking at the broadcast on Facebook right now, you can see my homeboy Chris Howard. He is the official head photographer for Combined Magazine, even though he ain't did much for me for the past 3 years. Yeah, I said it. Fight me. And, but he's the head photographer for Combined Magazine. If you're trying to get in the magazine and you anywhere in the southern region and you need a photographer to take your pictures, Chris drives a truck. He's a big truck driver. He will happily come to your city and take your pictures.
Miles ain't
you know what I mean? Because he already driving hell. But he put some nice pictures of his wife in the January 2020 issue. We got 3 covers out right now. We got Big Boy, we got Young Saucer Guard, and we got my fellow radio broadcaster extraordinaire, Mr. Exclusive, on a 3rd cover. So get your issue today from Mad Cloud, or if you want me to get your issue, I have a printer right here in Atlanta. He prints them up for me. I'll get them to you. Excuse me.
Go get that.
Get it, man. Get it, man. We trying to do some big things. All right, back to the show. I brought EI in here today because I got a lot of stuff on my mind. I got a lot of stuff about hip-hop politics in the great city of Atlanta, Georgia. You go to way more shows than I do. You see way more of it than I do. I tend to ask a lot of rappers that haven't broken through that glass ceiling of trying to be mainstream. I ask a lot of them, hey, is it worth, are open mics worth it? And you get that politically correct answer every time. Well, it helps people with stage fright. Well, it helps you build an audience. So I want to get your take, because you filmed a lot of these. You've been to a lot of these as part of a crew. You know what I mean? What is your take on open mics?
Open mics?
Yeah, not showcases.
Okay.
Because showcases is a different thing.
Okay, open mics.
Yeah.
The politically correct.
No.
And no, but it is true too. There's some truth in it. Like, there's artists that need like, a lot of these artists ain't getting no artist development.
Okay.
Okay, so some kind of way they gotta figure out their stage presence, what the crowd, what the people feeling, what they putting out if they ain't really been out for a while. They got to build some relationships with some DJs, some promoters, the public, let the public see them, interact with them. So they got to do that, yeah. But at some point, you got to step outside of that.
So what do you think about the career open micer?
What are they doing it for?
Is that the person who...
open mic, like, okay, first of all, it's an open mic, so I guess you're not getting paid.
No, you're not. You're paid.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. So you done brought X amount of people in the club, promoted the event, whatever, which you should do, but at some point, you got to take it to the next level. Okay, if you one of them people gonna say, I do it for the love of the music, you know, there's somebody out there that say that. Go ahead, do that. Give everything you do away. Get everybody else around you paid, and that's what's gonna happen. But when you hungry, don't wonder why.
But the people that can accurately say, I do it for the music, are the people that have already made millions off of it.
There's people that right now that just like to do music. But
why? I understand that, but that sounds like a cop out to me. Because
but I'm saying that's stupid. That's what I'm saying. If that's what you're gonna say, then that's why I said, if that's what you're gonna say, give everything that you do away and pay everybody around you and watch everybody around you get.
My thing is, if you say,
right,
yeah, if you say I do it for the music, why are you sharing it? Because
there's other people that
no, listen. Because if I just did something just to do it, 9 times out of 10, I'm not even gonna look to make a profit. So if you sharing it, you're looking to profit off of it some type of way.
How? I mean, no. Hold on. I know you thinking about somebody that's really trying to get some money though.
No, I'm talking about period. Because
if you sharing it and you just sharing it on Facebook, you just uploading it to YouTube, your page ain't monetized.
What is that though? You're thinking about money as in paper money. I'm thinking about as in somebody who's sharing it so they can get more likes. Exactly. But that's what I'm saying. So that. In today's time, 20 years ago, you could say, "Oh, I'm just doing it for the love." Now, whatever you do, somebody's gonna get paid off of that.
Yeah, somebody. That's what I just said. Yeah. Everybody around you gonna get paid.
So you can't say I'm
hungry.
Yeah, you can't say I'm doing it for the love no more because somebody getting paid.
Okay, so back to what I said. At some point, you got to step outside of that. You can still do them if you want to do them. You know that's your circuit or whatever, but what's the game plan? What's the end goal? Like, are you trying to gonna stay independent forever, or are you trying to get some kind of distribution deal, joint venture, whatever you trying? What is your plan? But at some point, I hope everybody's trying to monetize pretty much everything they doing.
Okay.
To an extent. I mean, you know, you do your pro bono stuff and your charity work or whatever, but I'm talking about the business side, so that you can eat and that type of thing, pay your bills.
And that's the next thing I was gonna get into. Why don't artists feel like they have to learn the business? Because the most successful artists know the business. Like, even when I used to rap, when I used to go to these shows and stuff, before I even, like if I did do an open mic, my mindset was I want to go there first before my night to do an open mic because I want to see what kind of crowd they're going to draw. I want to see what they're charging at the door.
How many of yous is out there?
Yeah, how, you know what I mean?
No, how many
that's my point.
Are out
that's
there.
my point. I just hate it when artists say, I don't have any support when you're not really supporting yourself.
You're not supporting yourself.
You're not getting yourself right. You're not getting yourself
it's
together.
Just like this. If you go to the bank and you trying to get a loan, you got to have like collateral and stuff, and then you got to have that business plan there so that they know
what you're gonna do with the money.
Yeah, what you gonna do with this money. So,
are you viable enough to pay that money back?
Right, and if you talking about supporting you, if you're not investing in your imagery, you're not investing in your money, you download YouTube beats and thinking you finna do something with that, and
free beats.
You know what I'm saying? Everything free. Let me finesse. Woo. Okay, cool. But when it comes to somebody supporting that, who finna support that?
Nobody.
I'm not finna put no money behind, no energy or no time behind it. If you know better and people done told you, or I've been telling you, or somebody been telling you, and you still refuse, like what's the point? I can't support that.
Yeah.
It's wasting my time and energy, and I ain't 17.
Listen, y'all out there listening, disregard that last statement because even if you 17, have some business about yourself, man. Goddamn it, don't sit there and just do shit. Back to what EI said earlier, doing it for the love. Stop doing shit just for the love, because guess what? That's not gonna help you at all.
And you gonna stop loving it.
And you gonna regret ever buying that goddamn beat machine, downloading that pirated copy of Pro Tools, buying that mic. You gonna sit there and you gonna start looking at this shit when you hungry. I did it. Mm-hmm. I built the whole fucking studio. You can ask my wife. We rented a house and she was like, all we need is 2 bedrooms. I had to get 3 fucking bedrooms so I could have a room for the studio.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And then profit off of it, because what I started doing was I started mixing and mastering and recording people for free. Let me take that back. I did get something out of it because I got practice.
Yeah. I mean, but
I got better at it.
Guess what? That's just like the open mic. Then after that, you had to step outside of that.
You have
take it to the next level. Yeah. Like I said.
Yeah. That's true.
You got to cut your teeth and go through the process, trust the process, and learn and all that type of stuff, and go through whatever so you know what not to do and all that. But at some point,
I need better lighting. We dark as fuck.
I told you I got lights down there.
I don't want you to grab the lights.
Yeah.
We're going to play some music, then we're going to get back on this rap subject. Then we're going to go into what I learned about lighting dark people. Because I'm just not learning all this shit, shoot. Don't look at me like that. All right, we got this. We got this Franco coming for you, man. Name of the song is Billy Franchette. Let's go.
Yeah. See those exclusives right here. Why see you? We making waves.
Just having this conversation.
You having it with somebody else?
Yeah.
This is the conversation to have. Especially with all these artists, what they doing.
And I was going to answer your question too. I got to remember that.
What?
About you were saying about why the artists, why they they don't want to learn or whatever, or why they don't know it or whatever. Like, I think you said why they feel like they don't need to learn the business. They don't, but they don't because. For one thing, half of these folks is repeating something they heard somebody else say. And they think that the person that said it or who they heard it from
was credible.
Right. And they don't do no research on nothing. So they just run with it. And then if they hear it enough, it's true. Now it's true because enough people done said it, but everybody just regurgitate. And ain't nobody doing no research. But the same folks, you tell them such and such shoe's supposed to come out or something like that, they'll go online, look it up, they can tell you what date it's coming out, where it's going to be at, all that. And you said, hell, public education, you get free education. They don't want to learn that. It's free.
It's free. right. That's why I brought you here today. I was saying to my wife, like, who coming on there? I said, well, Porter had this big booty shit coming on. Miss Miami. She said, you think she coming? I said, I don't know, but I'm going to call her shoot. Because I need a real conversation today. I love Virginia. Virginia get real emotional with her damn her comments. She going through some stuff right now. You know, when people tend to go through stuff, they tend to explode that everywhere.
One-on-one time with my girl. Billy for shit is as real as it gets. When the bag come home, she count up the chips. I like gangsta shit, I keep it gangsta with it. If I need her to, she'll unload the clip. Educated in class.
I need to get a better laptop. I need to get one that's made for audio recording. Because this, like, you know, now they taking away the audio jacks on laptops because of Bluetooth. And this one got one of those for the headphone and microphone, and it tend not to be clear when you try to run a mic through it. That's why he was like it was muffled.
Oh, no. Okay.
AUMA Radio.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was going to say something else, but I actually go.
Yeah, man, we back, man. We got some hits for you today, man. I got some fire for you today, man. The other day I sat there and I actually went through. I got like 2,000 songs that y'all been sending me over the years, man. I got some fire for y'all today. I got some good music for y'all today, man. But I'm sitting here chilling, chopping it up with my homeboy EI, and we got Chris Howard. Yep. You know what I mean? He looking at us. I see y'all keep popping in and out. It don't matter. A lot of people don't want to. When I talk to a lot of artists, because a lot of artists come to me and ask me to manage them. They ask because they see what I'm doing. I try to do concerts. I have all these platforms to try to put artists on. And a lot of y'all come to me and ask me to manage you because you think he got all these platforms. He can put me in these platforms for free. Mm-hmm. And that's why I turn a lot of y'all down. I got 2 artists I'm managing. That's Courtney Alexis and that's Slim Cushion. You know what I mean? That's it. And the main reason why I'm their de facto manager is because they're on my record label. They're signed to me. They sign papers saying they belong to me. That ass is mine. You know what I mean? So that's the only reason why I'm their de facto manager. I tell them all the time, you find your own shows, but don't come to me crying when it don't work out the way you want it to work out. You see what I'm saying? But back to what me and EI was just talking about y'all not knowing the business and not caring to know. You get what I'm saying? Like, he brought up a good point while the song was playing, that a lot of y'all will sit there and listen to what people got to say and just run with that information. Like the copyright laws. I've been hearing this. y'all been screaming this, what y'all think copyright laws are for years. I've been hearing the same lie for 20 years. For 20 fucking years. You get what I'm saying? And when you correct somebody, you tell them, no, that's not how that works. They get mad. Because it's been groomed in them so long that they feel like they are right. I'm gonna say it. My wife get mad at me because every now and then it's this running joke in the house where I asked her. We was talking about how thunder happens, and it's a running joke in the house. She hate me to bring it up. She hate for me to bring it up because to me it's funny as hell, but to her it was something that she was taught and it was put in her mind forever. And this goes back to what y'all rappers, y'all hear this shit, and it's put in y'all mind forever, ever. Y'all think that's the right thing. My wife, until I told her, until me and her had this conversation about 5-6 years ago, she thought thunder happened because clouds hit each other. Stop. That's my wife. Stop. Stop.
No, but look, one of my partners told me that when it rains, shrimps be in the rain.
Shrimp.
Little bitty shrimp.
Nope. He is kind of correct. Listen, let me tell you why he's kind of correct. Because that has happened in.
We ain't talking about some rare. I'm talking about every time it rains.
No, but that has happened.
Talking about by the coast.
Yeah, but that has happened
Indonesia.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to say.
That's not what I'm talking about.
But that's happened in Asia where
this man
the sea life.
Man, we in. This man from College Park. Where's some shrimp in the rain?
Anyway.
Okay.
Anyway, like my wife, she thought that thunder happened because clouds bumped into each other. Now, if somebody told you that at 4 or 5 years old and nobody corrected that statement, I can't be mad at her. It's funny as hell. The other night, I was singing I saw a meme on Facebook, and it said, if you sing I'm sorry, Miss Jackson, and the person next to you don't sing woo or I am for real, you don't need that negativity in your life.
Saw that.
So I said it out loud just to see what she was gonna say, and I said, I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. And I looked and she didn't say nothing. I said, oh, you ain't gonna sing with me? And she said, what? I wasn't paying attention, I watched TV. And I said, I was singing I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. And she bust out, I ate your ribs. And I said,
I saw that post too.
I said what? And she pregnant, so she said her stomach hurt when she laughed, and so she was in so much pain because she saw the look on my face, and I was just so straight faced. And I said, you just fucked up Atlanta classic. You know what I mean? I said, why do you? She said, that's the way they used to sing it. Like, and to her defense, her big sister got on there and said, you know, we make up words in our song. Yeah. So it's stuck in her head. So back to my point. Some of y'all getting this misinformation about the industry.
Do your research.
And it's stuck in your head. So today,
read a book.
Me and Shoot, we're going to dispel some of this bullshit that y'all be hearing. So if you know somebody that's trying to rap and they can't figure it out, we're going to go from laying down the song to marketing the song. That's the full length of the music. You know what I mean? Everything else will take care of itself. But you got to know how to start the song process. That means recording, going to a nice studio. Because a lot of y'all think y'all go get a inbox and y'all doing it. That inbox shit is out the window, bro. Like, if you got to practice with it, but don't expect to grab a cheap MXL mic and a cheap inbox, and make quality music that people are going to hear. Then you got to go through the whole spectrum of arranging that song, putting that song together, mixing that song. Everybody was want to say mastering. If the song is mixed right, you don't even need a master. You know what I mean? And a master is not what most of y'all think. We're going to go through that. Mm-hmm. Then we're going to go through the process of marketing that song, which is what a lot of y'all do. Y'all like to, he recorded in the car. I had a homeboy record in the van. Yeah, I do mobile recording.
Pull up.
But we're going to go through marketing, which is what y'all do, and y'all don't even realize when y'all put y'all song on Facebook and all that good stuff and say, hey, man, listen to this. Hey, man, listen, that's marketing. But y'all are doing it the wrong way. All right? So let's start. Let's start with the thing I hear the most that's the biggest lie. Copyright laws. If y'all read, and I want y'all to understand this, and we're going to talk for about 3 minutes. I'm going to play another song. I got 19 songs to play. I only played 4 so far. If y'all read and understand, copyright laws are not what y'all think they are. The copyright law wasn't built to protect you from litigation. Well, it wasn't built to stop somebody from stealing your idea. Because guess what? It's 300 million people in America, 6.5 billion people in the world. Somebody else is having the same idea at the same time you having it. Mm-hmm. The copyright law was to stop people from infringing on the idea that you already put out there. It's not to stop somebody from taking the idea you have in your head. Because if you don't put it down somewhere, how can it be copywritten? A lot of y'all got this misconception that once you do something, nobody else can do it. If that was the truth, nobody have the same names. You know what I mean? All right, so we're going to get this down, and I'm going to tell y'all like this. With this day and age of technology and people able to upload stuff to mass websites, you know what I mean? Once you put your song on any website, by law, it is copywritten. So if somebody come to you and say, hey, man, I can get your this copywritten or pay me this for it, you tell them to step the fuck off. They're just trying to get money off you. Because by law, if once this show go on Facebook or YouTube or whatever, and that timestamp that stays on there forever, yeah. That timestamp is on there for perpetuity, which means forever. It's copywritten. If somebody came back and did this exact same show on World Me, What Shoot Well, and had the same banner and outline and stuff, and they did it, first of all, I ain't suing you. Thank you. You know what I mean? Because you're helping me. Because people going to say, where did that come from first in this day and age of information? But that's copywritten. You don't have to spend a bunch of fucking money on copyrights nowadays. The reason why the majors do it is because 9 times out of 10, they have other properties in that album. Like they sampled something and they had to pay for that sample. So of course I'm gonna get that album copywritten. But by law, you can put the copyright logo on your album without any repercussions. You get what I'm saying? And with
once you make a physical production of whatever it is you're doing,
that is copywritten.
It's copywritten.
It's copywritten. So stop having people come in. I hear this all the time. I need to get my stuff copywritten. Have you already put it on SoundCloud? Yeah, it's copywritten. Oh man, I was told. Stop. Stop.
I was told, but I didn't research.
Exactly. Research it. You do not have to pay for a copyright. It's the law. You don't have to. You don't have to. Is it smart to?
Yeah.
Yes.
It makes it easier for your court case.
It makes it easier for litigation. That's all paying for the copyright does. But 9 times out of 10, nobody's going to sit there. If they steal your song, you gave it to them. You get what I'm saying? Because if you make a song, you decide, oh, it's a hit, put it on SoundCloud right away. That way, if EI hit a song and he go, if he's dumb enough to hit a song on SoundCloud and say, oh, I'm a bigger artist, let me do this, which big artists ain't gonna do because the record label ain't gonna let them do it. Hey, I heard this song. Can we steal it? Fuck no. Make your own. Get a similar beat. Do a similar melody.
They ain't gonna let them.
Make your own.
Folks that do it.
Yeah, they do it, but they don't do the exact copy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like Drake in the Hotline Bling, he copied Old Boy. You get what I'm saying? But Old Boy didn't give a fuck because that just helped him out.
Yeah.
People aren't going to copy you exactly. And if somebody does take the time, if Drake or Rick Ross or whoever takes the time to mimic you, just put it out there that they mimic you.
Use it to your advantage.
Use it to your advantage. Hey, man, this was my song first. Guess what? They going to come back and probably put you on a remix because they don't want that, oh, man, they stealing people's songs. Especially somebody around your neighborhood steal your shit, then either one of y'all winning. All right, let's get on to the recording portion of this. Listen, we understand that studios cost a lot of money. But there are a lot of pop-up studios out here now that aren't charging anything. $25 an hour ain't shit.
Nothing.
It's nothing.
Y'all blow that.
Man, people blow that on McDonald's.
No, they blow that in the club, in the air.
I'm talking about Pat, before you get to the club. Before the song is recorded, before you even think you're a star. Come on, man. $25 an hour for studio time for something to be right is no money. Yes, big time studios out here charging $300,000-$400,000, you know what I mean, for a whole project, and you can't afford that. Well, stop trying to think like you are a mainstream rapper already. I get that people say fake it till you make it. That's the worst goddamn advice ever. Stop thinking like that. You don't have to act like you're the big time artist right now. Don't do that. Plenty studio. We got a studio right here in the radio station, Blue Note Studios, right here in the back.
Book your time.
$25 an hour. EI. If you in Atlanta or you close to Atlanta, right here in College Park, we got a studio right here, Blue Note. We got a studio across the Hall of Fame. You see how close these studios are? EI. We'll pull up on you with the studio set up and record you right then. Damn good engineer. I got a studio. You see how much studio shit we got going on right here? It's enough studios out there for you to record your shit without spending money to buy equipment that you ain't. You know, you go on Craigslist. You see how many people selling studio equipment because they couldn't get you can. I understand if you record yourself, but after a while, come on, bro. If that shit don't sound good, stop it. But a lot of y'all keep going, and people tell you, well, when people hear a song and they like a song, they like a song. Regardless. You're going to like it regardless. But you're not going to like it if it wasn't recorded properly. I haven't yet to hear a song that was recorded bad, and people say, oh, I like that. I have yet. Mixed wrong? Yeah, you get a few songs. I hear songs on radio that's mixed wrong all the time. But recorded badly, two different things. And we're going to explain the difference between recording, mixing, and mastering when we get back for this song. This is Drip, Dottie Stacks.
Right, Chris.
Let's
That's
go.
Why
Man.
I said they'll blow it.
Yeah. Cash me out. Run my check. Run my money. Run my bands. Run my check. Run it. Cash me out. Run my check. Run my money. Run my bands. Run my check. Run it. Drip. I just had your nigga truly told my son when I die, bury me like I'm flipping. Cash me out, run my check, run my money, run my band, run my check, run it. Cash me out, run my check, run my money, run my band, run my check, run it. Drip, 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 drip. Blacks in my safe, I got the J's at the door. Work up in the attic, keep the Draco in the flow. Pulling up to something clean, I do the dash in that hoe. I'm addicted to the money, hell yeah, I want some more. Give me more, till I can't just take no more. I just took the whole thing, now I'm right back at the store. Put your cop money back up in your pocket, that's for sure. Daddy got them stacks, I can
She
tell
was
you.
Megan Thee Stallion before it was Megan Thee Stallion. I know she pissed off because Megan took her whole look.
Holy stop!
Kinda sound like an usher.
AUMA Radio. Our voice, your future.
I've been taking drugs just to take the pain away. I've been rolling woods all day. Hey, I've been counting green by the bay. Yeah, I've been counting green no way. Yeah, I've been taking drugs just to take the pain away. I've been rolling woods all day. Yeah, I've been counting green by the bay. Yeah, I've been counting green no way. Yeah, I've been rolling woods all day. I be bugging out, thinking about them times that we had. I can't hug them now. I can't fuck with them face people. I can't trust them now. We just smoke them nigga bags now. Smoke the duffels now. Hey, what did you going for me lately? Only the drugs, money, baby. Body need way to get away. Pussy so good, now you done made me. But ain't gon' fall for it. I ain't gotta make the move, I make the call for it.
You don't
If they
understand
ain't
what I'm
got the
trying
money,
to do.
then it's not important. If you talk to the police, you
I get what he's saying, though.
I've been taking drugs.
Because I can't adjust the levels from that. Because if I was trying to mess with it, it was still loud as hell going on. Oh, I said that wrong. I was adjusting level for that, but it was making the mic level. I think it just...
I know. Software makes it or something.
Yeah.
I mean, like, you know, besides that, I mean, that's it.
That's it. They come with this software. I mean, it's free software. So.
Yeah, I was thinking about using that too.
Well, OBS. Oh, it's great. I love it. For it to be free is real intensive.
Yeah, that's why I was looking at all the stuff you can do.
Like I'm recording it at the same time, so I ain't gotta sit there and bust it down on Vegas or Premiere or something like that, and I just put it right on. But what I did was last week. Oh shit, we back. Now that shit just ended abruptly. He didn't let nobody know he was leaving. But yeah, like I was saying, last week I had Franco in here, and when I recorded it, it recorded in MKV format. So you got to find all kind of fucking ways to. I don't like putting a lot of free software on my computer because my other desktop went away because I put a lot of free shit on there. So now I like to pay for my stuff.
But DivX, that'll give you that codec.
Yeah, I found VLC.
The VLC player.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Now you put that on there. That's
you convert with that, but I had to figure out how. Because the first time I did it, it said no, we can't read this. Everywhere I tried to put it said we can't read this. So I had to go online, research, and then I had to figure out the reason why it's doing that because the audio codec was wrong.
Yeah.
So it was confusing. But back to what we were saying about this music. All right, man. Listen, we already don't got past the copyright for you. Okay, so you want to be a rapper. That's what we're going to name this episode of the show. So you want to be a rapper. All right, so you got to the point now, you said, somebody done told you, hey, man, you got them skills. You can rap.
Appreciate it.
All right, so what's the next step? The next step is figure out how you want to portray yourself. Get that out the way first. Get your image out the way first. A lot of rappers start off as something and end up as something else. I'm pretty sure the baby didn't start off as the baby. I'm pretty sure he started off as something else, and then it's probably a nickname or something somebody gave him when he was a kid. But he probably started off as Young Shooter number 3 or some shit like that first. And then somebody kept calling him baby, baby, baby. And somebody heard him say, won't you call yourself the baby? Yeah. You know what I mean? And he went with that. But figure out what direction you want to go in first. Believe me, you're going to reinvent yourself a million times. Yeah. When I was rapping, I had so many different rap names. I started off L.A. Cool. That was my very first rap name, L.A. Cool. My big brother Charles, y'all don't know him as Charles, but he was in the group Young and the Restless. And when he came to Atlanta, when he gave me his posters, and he was like, yeah, man, I'm doing big thing. And I started seeing his music videos and all this stuff. I'm like, oh, man, Charles is really doing it. He's a hip-hop legend in Miami. You know, Master Ace, and y'all know him. Now he goes by Mr. Charlie. Anyway, so I told his dad, who was my stepfather at the time, I said, I want to rap. He said, you got a rap name? First thing he said, you got a rap name? No. He said, how about L.A. Cool? And that was my first rap name. Right now, if I was rapping, my name would be Big LAC, hence the Big LAC Show. But it's another Big LAC out there. I need to find that motherfucker. He need to change his name. But, second light gone. Damn it. No battery life. I thought I charged him up. Oh, well. Let me see what it looked like once the, Is it gonna change?
I think it just went.
Nah, I'm gonna react. Yeah. I'm gonna react. So let's see if I gotta turn the lights on up here. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to see what's going on with my equipment because everything busting down on me. Anyway. Oh well, it looks alright. Yeah. It ain't as dark as I thought it was gonna be. So fuck them lights. But figure out what you want to do. The next thing you want to do is get your team lined up.
Get your team, man. Everybody think, oh, I did it on my own. I came up on, man. You better get your team around you. Get that machine moving and oiled.
Exactly. Get that. We had the discussion about 3-4 weeks ago. Get you a team lined up. If a motherfucker, you need some pictures taken, as a rapper, you always need pictures taken. It don't matter that person using a cell phone, man. Get you some pictures taken. Take pictures all the time. So figure out somebody that's gonna take your pictures. That can be they can double jobs. Your picture taker can be your engineer. You know what I mean? Because most people that are technically good with like shit like cameras and shit like that are gonna be technically good with computers.
I was just about to say, make sure they know what they're doing.
You got to start somewhere.
Yeah.
You beginning, okay, so you're gonna learn together. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? Get you somebody that don't mind sharing shit on social media. You gotta get that person because you're gonna share all day. But guess what? People don't find you as appealing when they see your shit being shared by you all the time. People tend to think that you're doing big shit if other people are sharing your shit all the time. Y'all get what I'm saying?
Yep.
So if I'm doing some shit and EI decide he gonna share my shit all the time, people typically go, oh, he's sharing somebody else's stuff. Let me share it too. Like I got a few people on Facebook and I wanna shout y'all all out, but I can't right now. But y'all know who y'all are. Y'all are the real MVPs. I know that meme has been rolled out in the last 3 years. But y'all, man, I love y'all. You know what I mean? I put stuff on there, they share it. Thank you, because I can't do it by myself. All right, so you got your team. You decide you want to rap. You got your rap name, Stink, Butt 3. And you got your team. You got a couple of people around you that believe that you can do this and they want to help you do this. Now we get to recording. Never, ever, ever record yourself if you're just starting out. Go somewhere.
Do it.
Get recorded somewhere that they know what they're doing. So if you do decide later on that I'm not spending all that money, I want to do it myself, you already have a baseline of what you're supposed to sound like. You get what I'm saying? Because if you record yourself first, you're going to keep recording yourself trash.
Yeah, you're going to get them bad habits. And once you develop them bad habits and them ways, it's kind of hard. It ain't hard, but now you wasted time, basically.
You're spinning in circles. So take $100, get you. Pay for the beat. Let's go back to that. Pay the producers. Buy a beat. Spend $100 for a leased beat. When you first do your first project, your first single or whatever, spend the money. Spend the money first. And if you decide after you spend the money that, hey man, this costs too much, then do it yourself. Get you a beat maker. Start making your own beats. You get what I'm saying? Record yourself. But the first time you put out a project, go somewhere that the people don't know you, the people aren't your friends, and get it done first. Because guess what? Man. Them engineers are gonna tell you, man, that verse wasn't long enough, or that don't sound good. You know, people that you paying to do this stuff and you're wasting their time will tell you, hey bro, hey man, that really, the people around you are gonna say, oh yeah, I like that. But they ain't gonna be the one they're gonna be buying the album.
Stop. Hey man, just cause 5 folks in your neighborhood like your shit, that ain't no buzz. Nah. Go get some unadulterated opinions.
Yeah.
Some folks, like you said, that don't know you, they're gonna tell you the truth because they don't know you.
Yeah. After you get that first album situated, you get that first single, the next step is marketing. And this is the final step. This is it. You're going to have a lot of people that's going to come to you with a lot of advice on where to put your song. All these different platforms to put your song. The one thing you do not want to do is overextend your reach. What I mean by that is, don't have 50 million places you put that music, because you're not going to check that shit every day. Mm-hmm. You're not going to be consistent in trying to figure out who going to what. Don't put your shit on a platform where a number of other rappers. A lot of consumers don't go on SoundCloud to listen to music like that. You get what I'm saying? A lot of rappers are on there. It's true enough, there's a lot of industry people that are on there looking for the next big thing, but a lot of consumers don't have SoundCloud accounts where they listen to that SoundCloud every day. You know what a lot of consumers be on? They be on Spotify. They be on Pandora. You get what I'm saying? They listen to stuff like this radio show. They may not listen to it. Like, we got 2 people watching now. Most like that's Chris or Regina. But they may not look at it now. But later on, because people are fickle, they tend to go, well, only 2 people watching it, so it must be boring. You get what I'm saying? They don't get, well, 2 people watching it, so it must be something that I want to watch too. People don't think like that. They think like the more people that are paying attention to it, the better it must be. And that's not true all the time. Look at American Idol.
Hey, man, stop being sheep.
Stop being sheep. That's another... he always going off on a tangent. Don't worry about him. That's that Tourette's. Hey, but... So marketing, it was a big thing about 2 years ago where everybody was doing the same thing. Blogs. Mm-hmm. Everybody wanted to get their song on music blogs. Why? People were coming to me and say, hey man, I get your song on this blog. And I'm the type of person, I say, why? So they were telling me, oh, because people go to these blogs. So I started asking people that listen to music. Mm-hmm. You go to blog sites? No. You go to these blog sites? No. You know all the people that go to blog sites? They go on other artists and record company execs. They're the only ones. And they ain't checking for you. Most time the record execs, the other artists, big time artists, are going on these blog sites to see what people are saying about them. That's it. They're not checking for new up and coming music. Ain't nobody clicking that link to hear what somebody else, you know what I mean? Record companies go on the blog sites to see what people are saying about their artists. They're not going on to find artists. So stop it. You put your shit on 15 different blogs and you're paying, because they were paying out the ass, man. One lady told me to be on her blog, it was like $150 for 6 months. And I went on her blog and she had like 25 subscribers and they all were rappers. So you have to, I'm not saying it's bad to do, but just research before you sit there. Yeah, before you sit there and give people your money. Because the more money you spend, and the less you get out of it, the more bitter you're gonna get.
That's what I was just about to say. That's the problem. Like, ain't nobody doing no research. They going off he say, she say, woo woo. They spend all this money, they ain't getting no results, and then now they want to say, well, this ain't working, this ain't this, and
ain't nobody supporting me.
Research, man. Figure out where you spending this money, where you need to be spending this money, who you need to be messing with, who you don't need to be messing with, what makes sense, what don't make sense, who messing with you, what's your demographic, where your listens and spins and all views and all that type of stuff coming from. They got analytics.
It's called analytics for a reason. It's analyzing the stuff that's going on. The biggest The biggest thing today, well, it have been for the past 10, 15 years, is data. People are buying and selling your data. So as an artist, that is your way in. Start to realize where your data is going.
That's where your worth gonna come from.
A lot of y'all sit there and y'all share shit on Facebook, Instagram, Facebook, Instagram, Facebook, Instagram, but you only have 25 followers. Guess what? Even if your page is open to the public, Facebook is only really going to share that shit to your 25 followers. You get what I'm saying? They're not going to spend the extra bandwidth and manpower to make sure the world see what you talk about if you're nobody. The more followers you have, I know a young lady, she's I don't want to say Instagram model, but she's a social media model. She has 15,000 followers on Facebook. So anything she put on there, she's going to get 300-400 likes every time. You get what I'm saying? Build up your fan base. That's a part of marketing. Stop spamming people. People don't want to see your new album coming out every 2 days. If they didn't click the link the first time, they ain't going to click it 2 days later. As a matter of fact, research is telling us that the longer period of time that you share something, the less people are going to look at it. But what?
But with that, there is, it depends on the interaction level between you and them people, because like it's people that post stuff that I do mess with and I might not see it for a couple days.
But that you know why that is though, right? That's because you've been in there interacting with other stuff that's contrary to what they post. That's the analytics part of it.
Yeah.
So even like you just said, you got 25 followers. Listen, I got almost 4,000 friends on Facebook. You know how many followers I have on Facebook? You would think they'll equal out. I got 250 followers on Facebook. I know why. It's because I'm an asshole. And a lot of people say, let me stop following him. But they won't unfriend me.
Yeah.
But they'll unfollow you.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Don't worry about those people. Your biggest attribute on Facebook is Facebook groups. That's the biggest thing you can do. Don't start your own group.
Please stop.
Yeah. Go into a Facebook group and become a key contributor. Just keep sharing stuff. Keep sharing stuff. Keep sharing stuff. Keep sharing stuff in those groups. You get what I'm saying? Once you start getting a good following, then blow that out to your original following. Because whatever you share into those groups is going to show on your main page anyway. EiShoot shared such and such to AtlantaMasturbators.com on Facebook. So just do that. It's part of marketing. Marketing does not mean spamming the shit out of people in their inbox. The next motherfucker that hit my inbox and say, "Hey, big bruh, can you play my..."
Look. Not to cut you
No,
off.
no,
Look,
go
man,
ahead.
when y'all contacting these folks, have a little bit of business savvy about yourself. That like all that, like you were saying, big bruh, hey, what's up, homie? What you charge for this? Hey, like, make it sound presentable, like, you trying to do business with somebody. Have that in mind.
If you are a rapper, part of marketing is money. If you don't have the money to pay to be in these shows, to pay to be on these mixtapes, to pay for studio time, to pay for whatever, to pay to be on radio shows, to pay whatever, to pay the little $15 Facebook ad thing, stop. Because there are very few people, I'm one of them, that's going to do stuff for you for free. But every now and then I get tired of doing shit for people for free, because I feel like if I put you in my magazine for free, or if I bring you on the Big LAC Show or the Zone for free, I feel like you should at least pay me back by promoting. Reciprocity. Promoting what we are doing. You see what I'm saying? Like, I sit you here and I say, "Hey man, come on the show. I like what you're doing." And I sit you here. Don't sit there and expect me to promote the whole show myself. It's my fucking show. Of course I'm gonna promote it. But if you on there, have the fucking balls and have the inclination, have the business mind. Yeah, have the business mind to say, "Hey, I was on a radio show. This radio show is live on Facebook. This radio show is being seen by, I think I got 400 people in the Big LAC group. I shared it in like 12 other groups. So this show is going to be seen today. I ain't gonna get that much of a reaction because people are haters. But this show is gonna be seen today at least by 1,000 people. See, on my Big LAC group, it shows me how many people saw it. That means how many people scrolled, stopped. Because Facebook takes account of that. How many people scrolled and stopped. And it stopped on their screen right there. And they say, oh, what's this? You ain't got to click yes or like or whatever. Facebook gonna see that you stopped right there. You get what I'm saying? So every time I do this show, every Saturday, we get at least 1,100 looks. That's 1,100 more people that's gonna see you. That's worth something. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? That's 1,100 more than you had yesterday. So understand that when you're trying to do this, have money ready. Everybody might not ask you for a payment, but have it ready. Stop talking about people don't support you and support your damn self. You got anything else to say about the marketing aspect? Anything I didn't say?
No. You got it.
All right. So marketing, from recording yourself to marketing it, that's the whole life of hip-hop. Sound familiar? Sound like a business. From coming up with your concept of what you want to sell to putting it out there. That's a business. If you are a rapper, you are a business. Some of y'all don't even look at it that way. Y'all just go, oh, I'm a rapper. No, you are a fucking business. You're a business. You know, some of y'all, I've run into rappers that have LLC themselves. That is the smartest shit I ever heard in my life. You are a business. So that way when you put a logo on a shirt and you sell that shirt, that's part of your business model. When you decide you're gonna dress a certain way, like the baby, he wears diapers. To me, I don't get it. You know what I mean? Flavor Flav 2019. You know what I mean? But that's part of his branding. A lot of y'all models and rappers, y'all, oh, I'm branded. Where's your business? Where's your business plan? Where's your LLC? Because brand denotes that you have a business. That's what you are not a brand. Your business is the brand. And if you treat yourself like a business, you will get more. You'll get out there more. But if you just treat yourself like, oh, I'm just a model. If I'm just like Chris just said on here, know your market. That's another part of it. But that's deeper than what we talking about right now, because you got to have a market to know it. And some of y'all don't even understand that. Y'all just want to rap. Now back to what I asked EI earlier about the open mics. Don't be a career open micer. Don't do that. Why are you spending $50 every week to go to a show? If you own these, my good friend Rena Creeps, she has these shows and stuff, man, these showcases and stuff, and she falls in love with a lot of y'all artists. Like if you see her post, oh man, this person got down tonight, you need to get in her ear and start saying, hey man, you got any other things that I can probably be a part of outside of the open mic market? People like that shit. Oh, you want to do something?
Take some initiative.
Yeah, I do concerts every 6 months. And I pay the artists. It ain't much. I don't give them thousands of dollars, but it's enough to offset 3 or 4 open mics that you've done. You get what I'm saying? Reach out to people.
Closed mouth don't get fed.
Exactly. And reach out to people the correct way. Don't hit my inbox. hey, big bruh, I'm out of Chicago, and I want you to... And stop sending people fucking SoundCloud links. That's so unprofessional. That shit ain't to send to somebody who can do something for you.
Okay, that's back part of your business. Go and get you an EPK and a bio done. Holla at Big LAC. Come on up here and get it done.
Holla at EiShoot. That's his project. That's his project. EiShoot is doing EPKs and bios and everything for y'all, man. Get it done. That's something that you need as an artist. You can send
the same thing when he radios, stations, or whoever contact you, you send them the EPK.
Exactly.
They got everything in it they need.
Stop sending people SoundCloud links and YouTube links. Nobody's taking their time to click a link.
First of all, it's going to show where you're at on your level of knowledge or professionality, whatever. It's just like if you on some street stuff and somebody come talking to you and they talking crazy, you gonna think they the police or they don't know what they talking about. Same thing with this. When you come to somebody and you moving wrong and you ain't talking right, they already know either they finna eat you alive or they ain't messing with you.
Hey man, I'm clowning you. listen, I'm telling you right now. That's why I only got 250 followers on Facebook. Because folks get in my inbox, talk crazy. I talk crazy back. Like, what are you talking about? You know what I mean? Hey, if I feel like you on some if you come to me professionally, I might do some shit for you for free. Hey, come sit in here and talk to me for free. If you talk crazy, hey, big bro, nigga, you getting the price list. It's $50 sitting next to me. You get what I'm saying? It's $50 because you already showing me that you ain't about nothing. And then another thing is, if somebody give you an opportunity, don't hound them. They give you an opportunity once, don't hound them. Hey, bro, can you do this? Hey, bro, come on now. You know what I mean? Come on. Like we said, get some business about yourself. Get yourself together. Understand where you're going, what you want to do. And then come at people who can help you along. And there's more people out there that can help you that can't help you. There's more people in this radio business, like this AUMAs or internet radio station. You know what I mean? We got a lot of internet radio stations in Atlanta. And some of these folks, they ain't even talking to you unless you bring them $100 for the interview. They ain't even put your song on their station unless you give them $50 for the rotation. But you got some of us, like me, Mr. Exclusive, a couple of us, come on, man. We're going to help you out because we see what you're trying to do. But a lot of y'all, and this goes back to the people around you, a lot of you think that because you pay somebody, you're going to get quality. Or you're going to get what you get out of it. So if you pay somebody $100 to go on a radio show and you show up and it's their house, you're going to be pissed, right? You get what I'm saying? So that goes back to what we said, research. You go to these open mics, research the club. See who comes in. You got an open mic on Friday. See how many people come in the club on Friday.
Yeah, see what that Friday be looking like.
You know what I mean? Go out there before you do your show. Because if the club is full of other rappers, those other rappers bobbing their head, but they ain't paying you no damn attention. None of them other rappers, well, let me stop. The majority of those other rappers aren't clicking on your Instagram page. They aren't clicking on your SoundCloud. They're not clicking on your YouTube to see your video. They are in direct competition with you.
Direct competition.
You get what I'm saying? So make sure that before you spend your money on open mics, before you spend your money on showcases, before you spend your money on mixtapes that's supposed to go across the nation, look at what these people that are offering these services have done before. Some of us have great track records. You know what I mean? And don't charge you shit. You get what I'm saying? We're going to get back into some music. We're going to come back to this, man. This is the D-Mo, Just Dance. Let's go.
This is a finger roll production. Yeah. How y'all doing, ladies and gentlemen? Ha. Come on. This for the grown and sick. Come on. Only for the grown and sick. Let's see it go. The DJ playing my favorite song. We about to get it on the dance floor. Ain't got no worries on my mind. We about to have a real good time. You know that I love your smile. It's running like a 1999. them like a hobby. Baby, I don't trust nobody. Usually getting it, so let them know that these niggas, they do this shit hardly. Yeah. Hardly be able to pick it up. Ain't talking money, baby, I'm not hearing ya. Drive me wanna get rid of you. Most of these guys said that they are not scared of us. We coming through it, we gon' tear up. Basically, ain't no comparing us. We don't want.
Okay, so shooting a video here.
Look like a landlord, niggas they ask for. We gon' run through like the task force. Move it like we transport, say what I stand for. Shout out the 100K back.
Well, he be back to when he can get up here, so. But the ideal is to do it here like we did before. But I want it more. I want less of, you know how we had all the graphics and all that. I want less of that. I want to be shot to look a little more professional. You know what I'm saying? I want it to look like some shit you'll put on TV. But that's what I'm starting to aim for. That's why I'm doing the show like I'm doing it. I'm about to try to get, I'm in negotiation with somebody who can help me get a real Netflix show or whatever the fuck it's called. But I know a dude, he worked for a church. And they got their shit on Netflix. Like it don't pop up. If you search it, it'll pop up. So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get this shit on Netflix. Everybody want to do Roku. Everybody ain't got fucking Roku, but I want to put this shit here.
This why a lot of people trying to get Roku. The same reason for Spotify is free. And it's coming installed, pre-installed on TVs and all that type of stuff.
True. But it's not a big enough market for it. Like you're limiting yourself.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Everybody got Netflix.
Yeah. Well,
I mean, regardless if you want it or not, everybody got Netflix. You get Roku is something like you said. You have to get a TV with it on it.
You can just install the app. Like I got my Fire Stick, I can put Roku on it.
But you gotta have a Fire Stick. Yeah. Netflix is on my phone.
Yeah, Roku on your phone.
But how many people know that? See, I didn't know that till you just told me.
I mean, it's an app. It's just an app.
It's software.
Yeah, software.
I didn't know that. I thought you had to have it on a little box.
Shit, now don't give me the line. Hold up. I'm pretty sure you can. Let me double check.
That's what it is. That's what it is. That's what it is. I'm riding hard. I do this for my kids. That's what it is. What it is. What it is. Oh my God.
See, I won. See,
It's an app.
yeah, but that's one of them. It's one of those damn what's the name apps.
You're now tuned into AUMA Radio.
Your skin shows a copper tone. You're a meaningless, a worthless mule. Brought to this country to build. Now that the mission is accomplished, you're no longer useful. As a matter of fact, you're useless. So watch what you say and how you say it. Hands up.
Martin Luther King, y'all. This is called Breaking Point. Let's go.
But this is unapologetically Breaking Point. Martin Luther. Martin Luther. Sir Calloway. Sir Calloway. Sir Calloway. Sir Calloway. Sir Calloway. Sir Calloway. Sir Calloway.
I gotta look up the name, but I had this dude, somebody, I've read up on it, but this dude made an app that wherever you go, you just install that app on whatever device you got, and you can stream all the local HD channels. Like you ain't gotta get a cable box and all that type of stuff. So you can get all the all the local channels and stuff, and then plus like the 2.1, 2.2, 2.3 channels, all that shit, you get all that shit too. Anywhere you go, as long as you got that app, it don't matter what state you in or whatever's local for them, you getting it because it's digital.
Everything digital. No more analog.
And I agree with Killer Mike. Intimidate pockets, Killer right. Educate the
just installed it. That's Roku. Yeah, I just installed it. Man, there's so many streaming shits now. Like
I didn't know. I knew that, but I didn't know you could put it on your phone. That's a killer right there.
That's what I'm telling you. That's why like it's free. Like even even with the music, I tell folks, you know, share your Amazon and iTunes and all that, but you got to think, Spotify free, Pandora free.
Spotify is free if you get the basic shit.
Yeah, but I mean, still, you can still get streams. You can get your spins and streams.
That's true. You're right. I was thinking
versus Amazon. Like Amazon, like certain people,
Amazon ain't free at all.
Shit, yeah, I go and I can't listen. Even I got Amazon Prime. Some of them people shit I can't hear because you have to pay for that Amazon Unlimited.
I got Pandora Unlimited, and a lot of shit I can't hear because it's people that, not myself included, I didn't know. I put my music on there, but it was on Pandora Radio. So I had Pandora. I got the premium Pandora pack where I could download the whole album. But I couldn't even listen to my own music because it wasn't upgraded to be played on Pandora, whatever it's called. So I had to email Pandora and say, why the fuck I can't listen to my music? And the lady hit me back. She was like, oh, well, go do this, sign up for this, and I went and did it. And now I can listen to my songs anytime I want to. Got my own station and everything.
You now tuned into the Big LAC Show. The Bad Minister, only on AUMA Radio.
Yeah, man, that's what my homegirl Regina, she's under the weather, literally. She told me she wasn't gonna be able to make it because it's raining a little bit in Alabama. You know, down in Alabama, they don't deal with water too bad. That's why they don't bathe. Ha!
Hold up.
That was an Alabama stank joke.
Hold up, pimp.
You from Alabama?
Bessemer.
What the hell?
Hold up, pimp.
Bessemer? You claiming
Hold
Bessemer?
up. Hey, I didn't say I grew up, though.
Oh, so you just gonna claim some shit?
I'm an Army. I'm saying though, still though, that's hometown.
Nah, don't claim that. don't claim Tuscaloosa or Montgomery. My son down there, he live in Mobile. You know what I mean? My grandbaby, London. My son's daughter. Hey y'all, if y'all listening, my son does screen repair, like cell phones and stuff, and he's real good at it. Let me tell you what this bastard did that hurt my feelings. He's junior. So I do logos and shit like that, like graphic design. This motherfucker, he puts on Facebook, got my new logo made. Why the fuck you ask your dad to do it?
Damn.
It's a nice logo though. It's a real nice logo. I was like, God damn, he ain't even asked me. Like that, I don't know what it is. We're gonna get back into the rap thing, but I don't know what it is. But when I feel like when people know I do stuff and I do it well, and you don't ask me, I feel like you don't think I do it well. Are you the same way?
Yeah, either like it depends. Like a lot of the times I think that, but then there's they just don't fuck with me, so whatever.
But that's my son.
Yeah, I mean,
hey,
well he probably just that's dad. Yeah,
but you know what? He probably thought dad was too busy to do it because I talk
a lot of shit.
Yeah, because I talk shit whenever he asked me to do something. I got to talk shit.
That was
first.
Probably more of it.
That's probably it. So LJ, he listens to this every now and then. LJ, if you listening, damn you too, son. I don't think Miss Miami's showing up. I put it on Facebook and I got a lot of inbox like, damn, you gonna have her on your show for real? She was supposed to be. I'm sorry, y'all. She's famous. Well, she's social media famous, I guess. You know what I mean? She been on the show Botched. You ever seen that show?
I don't watch TV.
Yeah, I do. Well, no. I'm lying. I don't watch TV. I got, you watch anime?
So I every now and then now, yeah.
I had to buy it. I let Netflix go. I got Disney Plus, but I'm about to let that go because it's kind of fucking boring.
It's Disney.
But I got it because it had good shows on there. I was watching that first. Yeah, it had some good shows on there. Like it got a Jeff Goldblum thing on there. With Jeff, Jeff Goldblum. Yeah. He figures out how stuff is made.
But I guess you can watch it.
It's kind of cool.
It's Disney. It's family stuff.
Yeah. It had a lot of stuff on I wanted to watch, but I ain't even watched it in a month. I got it 2 months ago. I ain't watched it in a month. So I'm about to let that go, get my little $7.99 back. I let Hulu go. But I've been on this Funimation app, man. Funimation, you know what it is? Funimation, they do the American dubs for Japanese anime. Yeah. So I got that app. There it is right on the front of my screen. And you can watch any anime you want. And it's only like $5.99. Yeah, she said she loved Botch. But anyway, Miss Miami was on the episode of Botch because she got implants.
Yeah.
And that's why when Regina,
okay. My girl probably.
Yeah, but yeah, man. Back to rap, and we're gonna end this, and we're gonna talk about something else briefly. Y'all rappers, the main takeaway today, if you watch this, is treat yourself like a business. Don't just start rapping and think that somebody's gonna pick you up, because most record labels aren't picking you up. Franco was here last week, and he said something that was real important. He said he about to sign an artist. Listen to the words that came out of his mouth. He's thinking about signing an artist. And what makes him want to sign this artist is the artist is good, the artist has a great following, and the artist has money to put behind themselves. Did y'all hear that? So before you even go to a record label and say, hey, look, I want y'all to get me and sign me, you already got to have done everything yourself.
Pretty much.
Like, once you get to the point where you got money to put behind yourself, why do you need a label? Most you might need is a distribution deal. And you don't even need that anymore with stuff like CD Baby, DistroKid, TuneCore. You know what I mean? Yeah, they take a little money from you, but that's most labels. A label is going to take money from you.
A lot of money.
A distribution company is going to take money from you. So a lot of y'all looking for this mainstream hit when you can do this stuff yourself. It's way too many artists that have made it just by putting their stuff on SoundCloud. And now SoundCloud is paying people. SoundCloud has become a platform that pays you for your likes and your comments and the amount of time people play your music.
You said don't put your music on SoundCloud.
I was saying when you first start.
Okay.
Like when you first start off, just don't throw a song on SoundCloud. Because ain't nobody gonna listen to you. You know what I mean, on SoundCloud. But once you have a following and you got people that are asking, man, when your next song. You know what I hate to see on Facebook? And it may be the old man in me, maybe just me being an asshole. But I hate when people put on Facebook, hey, if I get this many likes, I'm going to drop this new song.
But you know what? I'm going to tell you. Look. So you got to think about it like this. If you got like a following or whatever, you trying to build a following or whatever. And if you got other people sharing your stuff, then that's going to like raise your interaction on your page and stuff.
People that already have a following, I get it.
That's what I said.
But those are people that they're already out there somewhere.
They kind of trying to use it as a little gimmick to get some following.
But everybody's gonna scroll past that shit.
They trying.
You know, it's a dude, I forget his name. He's sharing multiple groups that I'm in, and he always put, "Oh, I'm better than Tupac," or "I'm better than Biggie," and that'd be his first thing, and people just start going. And I'm thinking to myself, why did you do that? And then I see he get 1,000 reactions.
Right. Because okay, people would rather argue with you online about whatever nonsense they want to argue about than to have a real conversation about something.
True story.
So I was posting a bunch of stuff about Trump because you know why? I noticed whenever I post that, I get a whole bunch of traction.
Yeah.
And if you look at my page, I throw a bunch of junk out there, then I throw in marketing and branding type stuff, promotional type stuff. It's to get some eyes and interact and some of me side or just some funny stuff. But like I say, they probably just trying to get, it's just like with the challenges. Like some people didn't know them challenges was getting people paid.
Yeah.
Because you spending them, but some people was just using it to try to get an interaction. Get that interaction count up on your page.
That's the currency nowadays, that interaction.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's your profitability between what we were saying earlier.
Listen now, I want y'all to understand this. A like, a thumbs up, a thumbs down, a smiley face, an angry face, a cry face, a happy face, a laugh face, a wild face. All those mean the same thing to the computer.
Exactly.
Somebody can click angry faces on all your stuff. Guess what the computer sees? Interaction. You get paid the same on YouTube for a thumbs up or a thumbs down. You get paid the same for multiple comments. You get bad or negative or good. You get what I'm saying? So y'all need to understand. They about to come through here. Y'all need to understand that Don't take at, oh man, it was such a negative, blah, blah, blah. That's what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be. People are going to hate you until they love you. You get what I'm saying? All right, we got a new song I'm breaking today. It's Mary, Mary. Grizz Bunyan featuring Tazzy Red. This is an exclusive song, man, from them Green Boys. I told my homeboy Bobby J I was going to play it. Goddamn it, I'm going to play it. This is Mary, Mary. Grizz Bunyan featuring Tazzy Red. Big LAC Show, man. Let's go.
Yeah.
This is an AUMA exclusive.
You wanna marry, marry. Better show some respect when you undress me.
Do you just play your music, or do you be doing all getting the tempos and then get it to drop in on the beat type shit? Because I had this program, and I know some people that just play the music.
This is a horrible program to do what you're supposed to do. Serato is great.
Yeah, I know.
But because a lot of people that work at this station or have it radio, they're not good at shit like this. This is basic.
Yeah.
This program does everything for you. Yeah. Because I'm inclined, I can look at it and say, okay, I got 2 more seconds for this pop out. Let me do this.
Okay.
That's all it is. It's intuition. That's all it is. I hope I answered your question.
Yes and no. Yeah, because I was just asking, do you do it? But you just basically told me no. You just know what you're doing because you just do it. But because I know, like I said, I was like, but I ain't.
It's easy.
But I know it's easy. But this is my thing. Like, ain't no DJ. Like I told you before, all that talking and all that type stuff. I'm quiet. I play the back. And so that right there would have been taking me to, like, everybody get a laptop and think they're a DJ. I wasn't trying to do that. Plus, I wasn't trying to be talking all on CDs and stuff anyway. But I was trying to get to a point because I know people that do, like, this bootleg CD dude.
Oh, I see what you're asking. No, don't use it for no mixtape shit. No. Pro Tools. Don't use this for no mixtape shit. I'm pretty sure, I don't know how you record with this. I'm pretty sure it's a way you can record.
Yeah, because you can go, like, you can get the whole DJ, like, if you're in the DJ pool, you can get the, pull up the over there.
Yeah, you can pull up all, like, I can network my computer here, my music and stuff. Yeah. But don't use this for no mixtape.
I don't do that shit anyway. That ain't my lane. I let them folks that do that.
This is an AUMA exclusive.
Yeah, I fuck with my slum dog. She from the slum. Yeah, she gon' go hard for the pole. Yeah. She gon' go hard for the pole. She gon' go hard for the pole. She gon' go hard for the pole. She gon' go hard. She gon' go hard. She gon' go hard for the pole. She gon' go hard for the pole. She gon' go hard for the pole. Yeah, that's my little slum dog. Got a red bone, that Keisha. Smoking on that Keisha. Damn girl, that meets. Still pressing nothing like a teacher. I'm anointed that like a preacher. Her body like a daddy. Her head with my visa. So that you know you the hottest. Yeah. I get up better with you. Yeah. Bring up some niggas and pick it with you. Yeah. So that you know what to do. So that you know I'm true. Baby girl, what you gon' do? Can't nobody do it like me. All the niggas wanna be me. All the hoes wanna fuck me. But these hoes can't fuck me. This dick ain't even free. She gotta act like it's just a pig. And I want her to put it on me. When I'm counting out this money. She gon' go hard for the pole. She gon' go hard for the pole. She gon' go hard for
even
the pole.
Even if he don't come up for the music video, I still want to shoot commercial.
She gon' go hard for the pole. She gon' go hard for the pole. She gon' go hard for the pole. Yeah, my little slum dog. Ever since a little jit, nigga, we ain't had shit. Yeah, Christmas time ain't mean nothing. Cause Santa ass didn't bring nothing. So if a nigga in the gym kidney. I'ma put the funk in me. I'ma pour her the lean. I'ma fill up my kidney. My slum dog, she my ride or die. How I know we see eye to eye. My fly match her fly. And y'all niggas can't stand it. But all these bitches on my dick. But many bitches that ain't happy. But when I'm doing all these shows,
as far as a video,
they gon' grab it. I fuck with my little slum dog. Cause she gon' go hard for the
bad man, right?
She gon' go hard for the pole. Cause chasing that dough, she know. Now you already know how I go. Pulling up and it's shit honey. And all these bitches that they want it. And all these bitches that they want it.
Say what I think you gonna say.
Go hard for the pole.
You don't get a concept.
I mean, I can. I gotta really sit down and think about it, but
I'm the bad man.
What I'm saying as a video.
It's just me. I can't use my truck no more. The motor went out of my truck. They said it's gonna cost me 10 grand to fix it.
What happened? What'd it do?
It started shaking real bad. I don't think it's the motor. But I went to go to work a couple of weeks ago, right after Christmas, as a matter of fact, that Friday after Christmas. And every time I start, I went to idle, stop at the stoplight, started shaking. Bad as fuck. So I turned and came back home. I got on the expressway and everything, tried to take off. But you know when it's misfiring, won't let you take off like that. So I went to take off, misfiring like hell. So I came back around, went home, called my job. Hey man, I can't get my truck straight. So one of my homeboys, he was like, you put the wrong oil in there, remember? Because I'm a bit of a mechanic forever. And he had it in my mind, I put the wrong oil in the engine. No fucking such a thing. It take 5W20. Because it was cold, I said, it was ticking a little bit. So I'm gonna put 10W30 in there. That'll help me tick. So he was like, oh, you know, them 5.4 Tritons, you can't put 10W30, they gotta be 520. And he had me fucked up my mind thinking that was what it was. So I took it to the place around the corner. I told him, I said, put oil in here. And put oil, change the oil. The dude said, you want 10W30? He called for 5. I said, no, put 520 in there. He was like, you sure? I said, yeah, because he heard the ticking too. So I said, it's acting up, it won't take off. He said, I don't think that's an oil change. He said, well, I'll change the oil. So he changed the oil. Tried to drive it home, doing the same thing. Took it to Ford, up the street from me. No, I took it up, I had my wife take it to O'Reilly's. They did the ODB reading. It came up, all 4 cylinders was misfiring on one side. So,
They on coil pack?
Yeah, coil pack. And so I took it to Ford. Yeah, you need an engine. So I said, fuck, how much it gonna cost? So I thought I had a warranty. Come to find out, CarMax, don't fuck with CarMax. They scammed me on the warranty. I paid, my car was supposed to be $480 a month, but I paid an extra $130, $150 for the warranty. Because he told me 100,000 miles, 4 years. Come to find out, the warranty was up to 100,000 miles. I got the truck at 76,000 miles. And I took it exactly.
So they was charging you all this for 20-something thousand miles.
For 20 is like I would have paid for this shit. Like I would have said okay. So when I took it to Ford was like, okay, yeah, we'll do it. Called the warranty. They called me. They said your warranty coming to say your warranty expired. I said no, I got a 100,000 mile warranty. He said yeah. They saying it's till your car reach 100,000 miles. So I called CarMax. They were like, yeah, that's how we do it. I said, don't y'all think y'all need to explain that to people? The dude told me on the phone. He said, yeah, a lot of people have issues with that. A lot of people don't understand that. So obviously you're not explaining it.
I called Clark Howard.
No, I called my lawyer. My lawyer told me, he said, we can sue him, but it's gonna cost you $6 grand. I said, okay. He said, and it's gonna take maybe 2 years before you get a motor in that car. He said, so the whole time you paying a car note for a car you can't even use. So I was like, yeah, it ain't worth it. So my wife was like, what you wanna do? I said, tell him to come get the car, take it back. Yeah. Come get this truck. She said, but you owe so much on it. I said, I'm not gonna pay an extra $10,000 when I owe thousands on it already. I only had the truck a year. And so I called the finance company. I was like, I said, y'all come get this truck. So they were telling me all the penalties and all that shit. I said, look, I'm not gonna give y'all what I owe y'all. I'll give y'all half, which is 18. I owe 16 grand. I only had the truck a year. It was like 18,000 plus the interest. I only thing I don't pay so far the interest. And so I told her, I said, she said, well, I'm gonna let you talk to my manager. So the manager get on the phone. God damn. Go ahead, they're wrestling, ain't it? Clouds bumping into each other. And so I would have taken my wife that right now. She'd probably be pissed off. Fuck you. But my lawyer was like, it ain't even worth it. He said, because you got to pay me $6 grand. It's $2,000 for each case because you got to go out to CarMax. You got to go out to the warranty company and you got to go out to the finance company. So either way, I'm out of thousands. So I said, I'm going to take the rims off, sell them, and send the truck back. And now I'm looking for another car.
My partner sell cars.
I'm not getting one right now.
I mean, whenever you do,
he got catalyst.
He got a lot of shit, but he can get what you want. He
got a soccer license.
Yeah, this ain't no. He got go through finance companies and all that. This ain't no. I sell cars. It ain't like that. It ain't. My partner, he be running across cars. He run out to the auction every now and then. This nigga sell cars. Been selling cars for years. He got a car lot. Matter of fact, one of my other partners just bought a Land Rover from him yesterday.
How much you pay for it?
$5,000. But that was because he was trying to. That was on some kind of. He came through some people we know. I know him. He know, and he know him too. And it was a pay for it and be through. Not no financing and all that type. He be having stuff that he do like that, and then he got other stuff that nigga this going through the financing company. And it depends on you. If you got money, nigga, what you want. If I ain't got that, if you want to wait, when I get to the auction next time, I'll let you know what's out here. Or, like me, I can go with them and we just do something.
Yeah, man, we back, man. It's a Big LAC Show. Featuring EiShoot. Yeah, man, we in here, man. We doing our thing, man. So I'm sorry if y'all watching on Facebook Live. But obviously we having some type of. It started thundering and all kind of stuff started happening with the app and stuff.
Clouds bumping into each other.
You gonna leave my wife alone? So I don't know what's going on. So I'm gonna leave this page and I'm gonna see if it's streaming.
It's coming down.
Yeah, it is. Virginia said it was gonna storm.
They said that, but see, it's going on like that in Alabama too. That's why she didn't come.
Yeah, that's what she told me.
Yeah.
She said, hold on. She said because of it's storming, she wasn't gonna be able to make it. So I don't know what's going on. But there it goes. It's showing up now. I don't know why it ain't doing what it's doing. Sometimes this OBS is good. Sometimes it freak out. Sometimes, you know what I mean. I was gonna bring my big camera because I got the what is it called? It's a dongle you can hook up, and you can actually hook up 4K cameras to it. But I was like, I don't feel like carrying all that shit, man. I don't feel like carrying that. The webcam is good enough to carry. All right, so we got a couple of more songs to go. We got 10 minutes. So we told you, like I like to do, I like to try to educate. So I hope that y'all got that. The next thing we're gonna get into is we're gonna get into some. I'm gonna tell you, EI is gonna go over the main reason why I brought him here was to have that conversation. But he's gonna go over some of the business opportunities and stuff he got for emerging artists. So he's gonna go over his bios and EBKs, videos, give them the rundown on how they can contact you and stuff.
Okay, first of all, you can get at me on Facebook, E_Ty, EBMG, either one. Instagram, E_IShoot. But basically we got, you can get your EPK done, bios, EPK is going for the 50, bios going for the 25. Got photo shoots discounted for the rest of the month. Get at me for details on that. Doing flyers, animated flyers, Instagram, you need event coverage, you need a video shot, you need production, product photography, you need headshots, you're trying to model, you got some product you're trying to get off, you're trying to do a marketing campaign for, you need imagery, get at me, get at LAC, we gonna, we'll make it happen.
All right, man. All right, so like I said, around me you see the logos. So above me, you got Liquor Lollipops. Hit up Liquor Lollipops. They come out to every event that you have. They bring out Liquor Lollipops. The lollipops are actually good. They actually got candy and stuff too. I got a whole thing of candy when they came out to my concert a couple of weeks ago. We got Brighter Future right here to my left. You see the logo for Brighter Future. She is Miss Consuelo Washington. She's one of my sisters, and if y'all know what I'm a Mason, so if I say she's one of my sisters, means she's Eastern Star. She's a real good person. She's helping me get my credit straight because I had a couple of divorces. I had some bad stuff going on my credit. She helped me get it right, even though I'm about to add this damn link into my credit. But I hit her up. I'm gonna tell you something though. I hit her up. I said, look, man, I'm not about to spend 10 grand and put no engine in this truck. I'm about to send this truck back. She said, let me know, give me the VIN number and everything. Let me know as soon as they send you the letter about the repo, give it to me. We gonna get it straight. You know what I mean? She already got one repo straight for me. You know, my Expedition, the engine blew up last year, which why I got the Lincoln this year. I ain't fucking with Fords no more.
I was just about to say, bro. You know they're found on the road.
Let me stop, cause I love Fords. I'm just gonna. I figured out a new just get an extended warranty through a company. It's a company I'm going through called Endurance. They do extended warranties, and they don't do that bullshit like CarMax did me. They do the warranty from the time you get the car. So if you got 150,000 miles on the car, and you get a 100,000 mile warranty, that means your warranty is good for 250,000 miles. I asked the lady on the phone the other day, I said, is that how that works? She said, yep. She sent me the information through my email. I read it. I'm going with them when I get another car. Me and EI was just talking about his homeboy sell cars. So I want a Lincoln Navigator 2010. That's what I want. I love them Navigators. That's why I got the Mark LT. Anyway, Brighter Future. Get with Consuela. You can find on Facebook. Brighter Future Credit Restoration. Get with her, man. She getting me straight. Like, my credit score has went up 50 points in the 3 months I've been messing with her. If y'all know anything about credit, that's damn good. That's damn good. A 50-point increase. You know what I mean? All the bad stuff I had on my credit, that's damn good. Next logo is Miss Rena Creeps. She does all the hottest underground and independent shows in the city of Atlanta. Get with her, man. She's going to get you on them shows, get you on them showcases, especially if you're an artist trying to break into the industry. She gives you great opportunities to do so. She's my business partner. We do the Zone together. We do the We Are the South concert series together. We're about to do the For Lovers Only concert in February with starring Demo, Pretty Tigger, and Courtney Alexis on February 14th at KW Event Center. Get with Rena for all your promotional needs. Fats Clothing, that's my big bro. You know what I mean? He does fashion shows. As a matter of fact, I just did his flyer for his fashion show coming, his 4th anniversary fashion show coming in April. It's also at KW Event Center. Get with Fats. If you're a model, you're trying to break into the industry, this dude has been everywhere. Paris, New York, Chicago, everywhere a big fashion industry is thriving. I don't know why people think Atlanta is one, but it's not. It's just a bunch of so-called models down here and so-called photographers down here. Ain't no burgeoning fashion industry in Atlanta. Stop it. If you want to do that, New York, Chicago, Milan, all them places are where you want to go. But holla at Fats if you're a model or you're a photographer and you're trying to break into that business. He also has the real, I forget the name of the show. Fats, please don't beat me up. He has a reality TV show. I know the initials are ROLA, Real Something Lives of Atlanta or something like that. But he got that going on. Me and him both, we have 2 fragrances that we sell. One's called Sauce. The other's called Sexy. We got those oils for you. If you want to smell good for your lady or your man, get with Fats. He'll make sure you get those oils. Now at the bottom you see I got Squad Yard Atlanta. If you trying to get your dunk right, get with Squad Yard. Big Boy, that's my homeboy out of Tuscaloosa. Big Boy Entertainment. That boy be everywhere. Got Rena Creeps, Fats, Brighter Future, Combined Magazine. Let's Combine. Combined Magazine is a quarterly magazine. It used to be monthly, but then y'all start asking to be in the magazine too much and not paying. So now it's quarterly, because I can afford to do it quarterly and let y'all cheapskates get away with the shit sometime. But quarterly, we just had an issue come out January 1st. Well, January 10th. It just came out yesterday. The January 2020 issues has Young Saucy God, Mr. Exclusive, and Big Boy from Big Boy Entertainment on that thing. Next issue coming out is in April, and we're gonna have a bunch of people coming out there. If you're a model, if you're a photographer, if you're an artist, if you have a small business and you want to be a part of the Combined family and put your stuff in Combined Magazine, it is a great opportunity for promotion because we're distributed through Mad Cloud, which means it's worldwide. If people fuck with you and they want to copy the magazine, all they got to do is go on madcloud.com, $10, you get the magazine in 3-4 days. It's that simple. If they ain't fucking with you, they're going to find an excuse not to fuck with you. They fucking with you, they'll spend $10 to see you in the magazine.
Digital and physical.
And we can get you physical copies if you want that also. I can get you physical copies myself, or you can buy the physical copy through MadCloud. It's your choice. The physical copy through MadCloud gonna look way, way more official. I'm not gonna lie. That shit gonna look crazy. When I've had my homeboy print copies, and he's damn good with. He has a printer set up out of this world. Michael Martin, watermark printing up in Peachtree Corners. That boy does his thing, man. But MadCloud shit is official. Shout out to Sawed Off Period. We're going to play a little bit more music because we got to get out here in a minute. Then we'll come back and wrap this thing up. The Big LAC Show, man. Let's go. Damn, I'm hungry as hell.
Yes, sir. It's that time. I just text my girl, asked her what we eat.
I just told her.
Oh, hell, she talking about that's what she was going to ask me. What the hell? There she go.
I get a tell like the hard way, working no minimum wage. Niggas know I came a long way from dark performing on stage. Taking this shit to the grave. They told me, boy, don't let it change. I'm locked up in the chains. They treat me like a slave. Broken perfection is aim. These bitches be chasing the fame. I did a lot for the game, but I did a lot of my shame. Bitches be chasing for me. I'm not gonna take on my dick. That's the scars on my neck on my beast. That's the chains on my neck on the legs. It's all they know is me. And the racket is all our big. The nigga hop right on his feet. He crack with a man in the G. These hot so I'm keeping the phone. They twice you playing the toe. Like a predator ain't snatching your soul. They smart, you getting exposed. The nigga come straight from the churches. The nigga come straight from the globe. This nigga ain't handling billionaires. This nigga ain't keeping my phone. I can't go back to my old days. Niggas know I got arrogant ways. I used to trap in the highways. Me and bro, we was busting the place. I got a church.
This is pretty good. Laptop. I was going to upgrade it. And then, you ever heard of Specie? Specie. It's a program you put on here to tell you what's all in your computer. Like your hard drive, all this. So I was going to upgrade this. I was like, man, I need some more RAM. This shit is as upgradable as it can get. I was like, god damn. So I mean, I got to get a whole nother laptop. But it got 8 gigabytes of RAM in there. So
That's the most it can hold?
Yeah. But that's all you really need for some shit like this.
Oh, yeah.
But that's why I be having a problem with OBS. Because OBS, it say it recommend 4. But you know, anytime they say you recommend some shit, you want 4 times what they recommend. But they recommend 4 gigabytes of RAM.
Yeah, but you gotta think, that's 4 dedicated just for that process. Because you gotta have like, you said you only got 8 in here?
Yeah. The most you can put in there is 8. And this is an i5.
You gotta have 4 for Windows. And you gotta have the other 4.
Yeah, you don't need 4 for Windows. Windows. Not for Windows 10.
What is recommended?
Oh, yeah.
1?
So we're Windows.
You sure?
I'm positive. Look it up.
I think it's recommended for 4, but you can do it with 1.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm sorry.
Recommended.
Required is 1.
Yeah, no, I ain't talking about what's required.
Recommended, I think, is 2. Because Windows 7 required was 2, recommended was 4.
But, so you still got, we'll say you're using 5 of what you got to run it. You got 3 for other processes.
Using the whole 8. Because if you got some as intensive as
Like I said, you maxing out.
yeah. So I gotta get another one. I plan on getting another one on the first. Because I need more. It only came with, I didn't even pay that attention. 1 damn USB port.
But that's why I be trying not to get these little small, because they ain't got enough stuff in it.
But they got the exact same one at Microsoft, and they got 3. When I went and bought it, I wasn't even thinking, because they ain't gonna offer shit. Ain't nobody gonna say, well, we got one with 3.
Yeah,
them over just when they got the box and brought it to me.
Yeah, they just trying to get a sale.
Yeah. This is a good ass laptop though. This shit is powerful as fuck. But it don't have enough for what I was trying to do here. But it's powerful as fuck. But the other one I want got an i7 in it. And a better GPU.
Mama had to raise on her own. I feel so alone. Bitches better leave me alone. I got a whole lot going on. I can't go home. Baby mama in her feelings. Any nigga that she fucking probably wanna kill me. Man, shit done got real. Long live man, I hate you got killed. Wanna treat me out the street. How the fucking folks chill. Fucking these niggas ain't real. It is what it is. Had to talk with an OG. He told me niggas know me. He ain't gotta prove bitch shit. A dog gon' ball when he hit. And you can hear a snake when he hit. Yeah, it got real. Shit, it got real. Shit, it got real. Scars on my heart and the shit won't heal. Recipe, Mac B, homie got killed. Job so slow, niggas can't pay bills. Talk bad on my name like they know who I'm meal. On the fat line if I take another pill. Never in life where you know what I feel. Shit, it got real. Shit, it got real. Shit, it got real. So I'm going home, I can find time to chill. Then lost 30 pounds, I've been
Playing artists 24/7. So the party never stops. Never stops.
Just when they thought it was over, I psyched them. Now I'm about to onion Mike Tyson. Slide through like bison, everything vintage. Been on that fleek shit, y'all don't pay attention. I was copying J's when Jordan was in the league. Before he rocked them in the game, I had them on my feet. That Foot Locker glove, R.P. the homie J. He hit me, they got them all. I tell him I'm on my way. 8 dog get a day, good dogs get 2. Now I'm shooting for number 3, nigga. How about you, bud? Studying on you fuckers on purpose. Might smother his baby mama out, she keep lurking. Back to the studio, then she butt naked. Let her rock the mic first, keep that up the record. I be so spiteful, with a son of bad boy can't be. 2 Montana sons of bad boy, so I'ma zoom in. Hold his hand, go to Indy route. Order another round for the Henny, then to send me out. Bitches will hold you down, turn around and hold you up. Can't say everybody, some niggas gon' slow you up. Some niggas gon' try they luck, so you cock and let that thing blow. Now his family crying like this nigga was an angel. My youngest like, change your name, I'd rather change the game. Besides that, me and Son ain't the same. Fuck out of here. I'm on the black gold day, trying to get it. 6 in the morning, pushing dude. I said that back, understand where they get it. Niggas really get it, a different dude. These niggas is like me, bitch I'm ready. My bitch say I'm gonna get it. Now she know, she only fuck with a nigga that like me. Bitch don't like me. I feel like I've been baptized and called the water. Between all the slaughters I witness and all the dollars I'm hitting, I can't afford to let a nigga lean on me, blow steam on me. So when you see the homie, bet he got that thing on him. I'm just passing through to smash your boat. That pretty brown, so round, little mama got ass for 2. And we ain't asking who did the why. You violate, man, they letting them fly. Let's go. No rope it though. Ask me how we supposed to vote for niggas in the county, but the judge saying no to hope. But we can make it out of here, yeah, we Gucci. But something still fishy like sushi. And life ain't a movie, but everybody acting. FBI watching, niggas online trapping. They wonder what happened when you in that hoosky. Downstate reception, better keep your shoes tied. In the street you too fly. Now you in them state greens, county orange, fat tins. Nigga, it's the same thing. My little homie, bang bang. Waist spinning, gun tuck, police beating niggas with them sticks like nunchucks. Shout out all the dumb fucks, hating cause it's in down above the influence. Motherfucker in crowd, I'll show you how to win clown. Gotta practice patience, embrace the love, do away with all the hate, fam. I'm great, man. I'm on the black all day, trying to get it. 6 in the morning, pushing dude. I said that back, gotta stay where they get it. Niggas really get it, a different dude. These niggas is like me. Bitch, I'm ready, my bitch say I'm gonna get it. Now she know, she only fuck with a nigga that like me. Bitch don't like me, you been shown.
Combine Magazine. Let's combine. For features and ads, find us on Facebook or Instagram at Combine Magazine.
See, this is why this is so. I messed up on Facebook and cut it in half. The reason why I love this this application because it records. So even though it cut it off on Facebook, the whole thing is here. So I ain't got to go back through Facebook and try to put it together. Just take it and just upload it to matter of fact. While I'm sitting here bragging about this shit. It is recording. Oh shit.
Yeah, BLC your default player now.
Yeah, it's the default player on here. But it says 0 bytes.
Still recording, right?
I hope that's right. Oh, well, yeah. You're right.
Yeah.
See, you know this shit powerful. It says only using 34% of.
I was looking at that earlier.
Yeah, this shit powerful as fuck.
Yeah, he's like 30%. It was like when I looked at her, I think it was like 34.
That's pretty cool. I never noticed that.
And no one's watching.
You stay on this side, Tom?
I stay down. I stay in Palmetto.
Oh shit! You gotta go as far as I got. What's wrong?
Now I'm trying to look. I'm trying to see how you got it hooked up. Can you run multiple cameras, multi-cam?
Yeah, I got a USB, not switch, but a hub.
Yeah.
And it's powered. That's why I did last week. I had 2 of them on. I'm looking for better cameras because these cameras suck. And I paid $150 for each one of them.
What you don't like? What's?
Because when it's in the software, it confuses the software. Because it say, oh, why you got that camera? Why you got the same camera on 2 different scenes? So when you switch, it'll throw one of the cameras off. It'll turn it off. Because say, oh no, you're using the camera over here. But the Logitechs, they got built-in software where it tell the software, no, these are 2 different cameras. But this one, now I got 2 of the exact same ones. So I need to buy another camera that's different from that one. So when I put it in there, but I need to get one that looks the same. Cause this, see how high def this shit is? Like I need one that's just as good. Yeah, man, this has been a Big LAC Show, man. I've been in here with my homeboy
EiShoot.
And we had a great time today. I hope we educated y'all, because this is what I try to do, man. I know a lot of y'all say I'm a dick, I'm an asshole, I talk down to people, but people never listen to you when you're nice to them. Nobody listens. Everybody say, hey, be nice. But nobody pays you any attention when you're nice to them. It always, try to leave with a parting word. Adversity is there for a reason. You don't grow. You don't grow unless you are pushed. You have to be pushed through stuff. A lot of y'all want shit to be so easy and want to be able to navigate these waters so smoothly. You will never learn and you will never get any growth out of easy shit. You gotta go through some stuff. That way you know what not to do again. If you keep being perfect, if everything is perfect, you'll never know what happens when something messes up. It is storming right here in College Park right now. like I know my daughter, if I hope this ain't hit McDonald, because that little girl is scared of thunder. She gonna be in the bed with me all night or on the couch, wherever I'm sleeping at tonight. But y'all gotta understand this. For my rappers, my models, my small business owners, my politicians, everybody out there, the people that work regular 9 to 5s, understand that adversity is there to help you grow. Nobody's trying to stop your growth. Nobody's trying to hinder your growth. If you're a person that has faith, if you're faith-based and you believe in God and all that good stuff, and you follow religion, then you should know, y'all should know the most, because most of the stories in the Bible are about people going through some stuff. You get what I'm saying? So don't sit there and think, oh, this the devil testing me, God help me. No, God is putting those tests in your way. You know what I mean? If you believe in that thing, you should not never believe that God is gonna make it easy for you. Why should he? He trying to make sure you are worthy to come to his kingdom. I'm not a religious person. That sounds like some stuff that a pastor will say, but that's the truth. And that's how life is built. Life is built to see if you are worthy to get to that next step. Everything is survival of the fittest, baby. You can't just sit there and say I'm a rapper and I'm gonna be famous tomorrow. Any rapper out there that tell you that was how they made it, they're a liar. Rick Ross slept on Red Street couch for a year. You get what I'm saying? 50 Cent got shot. You know, Tupac died. And now he's considered a legend. Would he be considered a legend if he wouldn't have got killed that way? I don't know. You know what I mean? Biggie, dead. Would he have ever been considered a legend if he wouldn't have died? We don't know. Probably he would have lived and outlived his usefulness like LL Cool J. People look at LL Cool J as a legend, but in a different way they do Biggie and Pop. You see what I'm saying? But you got to go through some shit in order to make it to where you want to be. If you are too comfortable in how you're living and how everything is going, you will never get to where you want to be. And if you do get there, guess what? You're not going to enjoy it. You're not going to feel like you earned it. And people are going to point out that you didn't earn it. This has been a Big LAC Show, man. You got any words to say to him?
Hey, man, get your Luray Cran Mango Vodka.
Who makes that? You?
I got a company that's bottling it, and they doing it. It ain't no moonshine type operation. This is a
But that's you, though?
Yeah, this me. That's why I got that big E at the top with the crown, right? That's why.
So you make vodka?
Cran Mango Vodka, specially blended for the ladies. It's smooth. It ain't gonna burn your throat up. Dudes like it too. I got. Hey, check it out, man. Fuck with me.
Why the hell you never told me that?
Man, you ain't following me on Instagram.
Bro, I follow you
didn't follow me on Facebook.
I follow, but I see you sharing it, but I didn't know it was
that's
yours.
Me. See, that's why I told you. I play the back. I ain't gotta be all over.
Negro, I got a platform where we can.
I'm putting it out there, man. It say
yo dang old logo could be there.
It say E Luray.
That don't mean it's.
I know that, bro.
How many E's in the world?
I know.
Why didn't you tell me?
I thought you.
How much? We'll talk about how much you charge for it afterwards, because I might.
I got shots, pints, and fists. Holla at me.
He sells shots.
Shots, pints, and fists.
He like the candy lady. He sells shots. This has been a Big LAC Show, man. Only on AUMA Radio. Get your interviews for the Combined Magazine issue coming up in February. Get your interview right here. We got a bunch of slots open for interviews because I'm not. Listen, 2020. I'm not giving away no more free interviews. I'm not. I'm just not. You know what I mean? If I call you and say, hey, man, come on up like I did with E today, you know what I mean? It's because I fought with you and I feel like you got something to share with the people. But y'all rap cats and girls, I'm not bringing you on here for free. You know what I mean? Because y'all don't know how to handle business. You don't know how to handle business. But this has been the Big LAC Show. Uh-oh, somebody calling me. Big LAC Show, man. We're going to go out with the bad man thing. Shout out to goddamn Big Boy Entertainment, Big Boy Buck, True, King G. Let's go, man. Oh, shit. I tried to answer. Hello? Hey. I'm signing out now. You hear the song playing? Yes, it's starting. Yeah. All right. I like that. The bad man, baby. I know.
If you don't like facts, you up that thing on me, I shoot you right back. My credibility good, my reputation bad. Swear to God, you ain't gon' like it when I'm mad. The night owl is up early with the rooster.